Hey there, I'm Dee, and you're currently watching Days Like These. It is around 10 o'clock at night, and I just made me a fresh cup of coffee because let's just say we have a very long night ahead of us. I plan to finish a project I've been putting off forever, and essentially I don't plan to sleep until it's done. So without further ado, I'm gonna finish my coffee and let's get right into the video. Alright, so we are now in my craft room slash Sue Ellen's room. Everyone say hi to Sue Ellen, by the way. Slash the storage room, and I'm ready to show y'all what the project will be for the evening. This evening's project, it is a diamond art piece. I'm trying to let you see what it is. That I've had for about 2 years now and have, picked up and put down and just haven't really got back into it. And I'm hoping that this evening I'll be able to finish it completely. Now the scary part is that I have not even looked at this in so long. I can't even remember how much is left to do on it. So to say that I'm not going to sleep until this is done is a little risky on my part, but let's see what we're working with. I think it was like 25% left to do on it, but let's see. Okay. One second. I'm gonna fix my camera angle and show y'all what we're working with. Okay, so as you can see, this really beautiful mountain fall scene that we're doing here, and like I said, I have quite a bit left to do. I would say I was correct in thinking that it was about 25%. But with that being said, I'm still gonna try to finish this tonight. I mean,
are you sure about that?
I'm not really tired. I just drank coffee. I think I can do it. So anyway, let's get started. Here, I'm just setting up. First I set the diamond tray, the pin, and the wax to the side. Then I take out the different packs of beads that I have. Each pack is separated into groups of 5, just to make it easier and more organized. And then in each pack of 5, each separate diamond, like little pack, has its own little bag, just to make it a little bit more organized. But yeah, here's the section we're working on, and here's the first color we're going to be working on, A22. So you'll kind of see how I organize everything. I by no means am like one of those bougie professional people doing this. This is actually my first diamond painting ever, and being how tedious it is, it probably will be my last diamond painting ever. But with that being said, I don't think how tedious of a task it is really the issue. I think it's probably how slow the project works up. And so to help with that, I usually pair this type of activity with an audiobook. Throughout the duration of my time working on this project, I have read a number of books, including The Hunger Games, some stuff by Mitch Albom, and I'm currently listening to an audiobook during the filming of this video. The audiobook that I am currently listening to is titled Where You See Yourself by Claire Forrest. The book follows a young woman as she attempts to navigate the transition between childhood and adult life with a disability. What drew me to this book in the first place was the disability representation. I and the main character of the story both have cerebral palsy, and so I could relate to her in a lot of ways. I haven't yet finished the book, but I'm hoping by the end of this video I will have finished not only this diamond painting, but also the book, and we can discuss. So at this point, I've been working for almost 2 hours. It's around 12:45. I started around 11. And yeah, I feel like I've made little to no progress. My back is starting to hurt, honestly. So I probably need to take a break for a little while. I'm not tired, so I'm not gonna go to sleep. I'm probably just gonna go and sit in the living room and edit some of the footage I've got so far, and then come back to it when I am ready. I just looked down and saw a part of the section that I just did that I missed. Okay, so yeah, I'm taking a break and I will be back.
One eternity later.
Okay, so I was gonna be honest with y'all. It is currently almost 3 a.m. And so I guess I got a little too into editing, and the time just flew away.
Easier if it all just blew away.
Anyway, so with that being said, considering the amount of time that just the little bit of progress I've made in the 2 hours that I did work on the diamond art, how much time that took, how tedious it is, whatever, I don't think it makes sense to stay up any longer this evening, because it's not like I'm even close to finishing it. So with that being said, I will see you guys in the morning, and we will continue on this project. Everyone say goodnight to Sue Ellen. Sue Ellen. Good morning, or should I say good afternoon. I didn't wake up until 3 o'clock, so yeah, getting a little bit of a late start today, but I do plan on working on the project a little later today, so I will get back to y'all when I start on that. Right now, I cannot get up because Sue Ellen is chilling out underneath this blanket, and I do not want to disturb her, so I'll see y'all later. This is me working on the diamond art project today. I think I worked for a little over 2 hours, and I got a lot of progress done. I think it helped that I didn't record as much. That also helped with the length of this video, because just the footage from yesterday was like over 60 minutes. So yeah, I decided not to record that much today, but I got so much progress done. And I also got a lot of progress in my audiobook. I actually only have like an hour left of that, and you'll see at the end here that I don't have that much left of the diamond painting either, so I think I should be able to finish those 2 things tomorrow, so I'm really excited about that, and yeah. Good morning, everyone. I am very excited because today is the third and what very well could be the final day of this project. I'm actually up quite early this morning. Last time I checked, it was around 5 o'clock. But I attribute that to not being able to sleep because of how excited I am. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Let's finish this. At this point, I took a minute to stop and just listen to the interview at the end of my audiobook between the author and the narrator. And as for my book review, this book was phenomenal. I won't lie, at the beginning I was just kind of like, okay, it's kind of slow. But then once you get towards the middle and towards the end, it's absolutely amazing. The disability representation was one of the best I've seen, and I didn't realize why until the actual interview at the end of the audiobook, where the author says that they have a disability and they are in a wheelchair. So I was like, wow, that's really cool that she set out and wrote this story and helped with creating more representation in the world and in media. So yeah, and then also it was really interesting because I kept recognizing the narrator's voice, which if you don't know, it's Ali Stroker. And I didn't look it up till I was done with the book, but she's actually the actress from one of my favorite Christmas movies, and I'll put a picture at the top corner. But yeah, so that was really fun. And honestly, the interview and knowing both the author and the narrator are both wheelchair users, and so they know they're writing from experience and things like that. They could both connect with the story. Just made it 10 times better. I would definitely recommend this book to anyone who wants to read it. Yeah. Over the course of the evening, I worked on each section, watching it slowly build until finally the last section was upon us. This being days in the making, I was so excited, not only to see the final piece, but also to know that I finally finished something. It's been a while since I completed a project, so yeah. And then this is the very last piece going in. I think the overall work turned out to be so beautiful, and I'm so excited to finally be able to frame it and hang it in my house. And with that being said, I think that's everything. So until next time, bye!